mouth now? Where's your big fucking fat mouth now?
Big up to everybody. Welcome to the stream. The transfer news. It is late. Yes, it's late, but we're here. Might not get the most views today, but we're still doing it. Big up to everybody. So, what we're gonna do is bring in my co-cues, my partner in crime. We keep it sports. Toto! Abba! Big up to Toto. Your camera's all the way around now. Big up.
Hold on.
Yo, hold on. He's having technical difficulties, but big up to everybody in the house. Big up to Squidly. Yo. Big up Solo and Toto and the chat. Yeah, perfect, man. Perfect, bro. Perfect. So, how's it going, Toto?
Yeah, it's going well.
How's it going, bro?
Just been enjoying holiday, really.
That's what you do, bro.
Doing really well.
Yo.
Having a nice break and just finally happy to be notified that we're affiliated.
So, it's been busy since you've been away, bro. I know you're still on your holiday, big up. But we've been busy. We have been busy. Liverpool. Do you know that Isak went missing? You know Isak went missing, innit? You know Isak, they went missing past 48 hours. He disappeared. There was a warrant out for him yesterday. Nobody could find out where he is. But guess what? We found him. Guess where he was? Guess where Isak was? He was training in Spain at Real Sociedad. I think that's how you pronounce it. You know his old club that he was there before? He was there training.
Oh, so he's just training there?
He's training there with, he's not signing. That's his old club, isn't it? He's basically he's training there to get his fitness up, innit?
Yeah. Because
he don't want to train with Newcastle. He's not interested in training with Newcastle, doesn't want to train with Newcastle, and he does never want to train with Newcastle. He's told Newcastle that he wants to leave. Toto. That he wants to leave. So what are you saying? You can have the camera close if you want it now, bro. You fix your camera. You fix your camera, man, and then the other way. Yeah. That's it. That's perfect. Now. Yeah. So he told Newcastle that he don't want him, and he's told Newcastle he don't want to play for Newcastle anymore. He wants to play for Liverpool. Liverpool are being too respectful, in my opinion. You know, Liverpool, I think they're being too respectful because what they're doing is they're waiting for the all clear from Newcastle. Now, I don't get this because at the end of the day, he's there to take. He wants to go, and Newcastle are just waiting for the bid. Now, that's why I think Liverpool is being too respectful, in my opinion. So I don't know what you think about it. I don't know if you know what's going on where you are, but this is the situation that we're in. You know what I mean?
No, I reckon he always wanted to leave. You know, when we saw the speculations that Liverpool interest in him is our number one priority.
Yeah.
No, I just reckon he's always wanted to leave. I think Newcastle is really like forced him to stay, and I think that's when he was thinking, look, this could diminish my career. I remember the report saying that he can't really do better in his career. Newcastle kind of forced him to stay there since he's under contract.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like I was always saying, you can't force a player to stay if he wants to leave. And it's not just like, he just wants to leave. He wants to leave like really, really badly. He does not want to be associated with that club. And look, we know Newcastle's in the Champions League, but we don't know how long they're going to be in the Champions League for. And it's very, very less likely for them to win a trophy compared to Liverpool, who are Premier League champions, who are signing absolutely amazing players. It's Kirkes, Frimpong, Tikatika. And he wants to be associated with that squad who can actually win trophies and has a more chance of winning trophies. So it was always going to happen. Isak is, I think, more of a Liverpool player now. I think all we've got to do is sign that contract. And when we get that announcement, it will be a Liverpool player. So I'm not really worried about the Isak situation. I was slightly worried about it maybe a couple of weeks ago, since Newcastle playing funny business, but now I'm fully confident. Fully confident that he's going to come to join Liverpool. And we were saying on this channel before that, look, he's going to be a Liverpool player. The guy wants to leave, and no one believed us. No one believed what they saw on social media, and that was all coming from the Newcastle fans. We were getting Liverpool getting abuse online, saying, "Oh, you're not getting him, and all that." But now, why would he want to stay at Newcastle? That's $1 million question. Why would he? He's going to come to Liverpool with a higher wage, with more chance to win trophies. So, yeah, he will be a Liverpool player.
Toto, everything you just said, yeah, we've been consistent for the past couple of weeks, both of us here on this channel. We said the same thing, right? Everything we said the same. Now, this is how I look at it, yeah. I'm going to show you something now, what I've just saw online. This is what I've seen. Now, the Newcastle fans are saying about Liverpool fans that we are two-faced. We're contradicting ourselves. Because when Trent left, people were angry, and people were angry. People were calling him rat. I'm one of them. I still stick by that opinion. Never going to change. The difference between Liverpool and Newcastle, this is why it's different, right? One, this is the reason why I think it's different scenario between Isak leaving and Trent leaving. One, Trent was homegrown. He was a Scouser. Now, if you're a Scouser and you play for Liverpool, and if you are going to leave, you're going to leave the right way. You get me? You got to leave the right way. Because if you leave the wrong way, you know what the Scousers are like, and the Liverpool fans, they will turn and they won't let it go, and you'll be dead to them. Not literally dead, but away from the club. We won't mention you. Two, Isak is leaving Newcastle to propel his career, to make his career better. You get me? When Trent was leaving, Trent is leaving Liverpool while we just won the league. That's the difference. We are winning the league, and I'm sure that Arne Slot and the team at the back have told Trent before he left, look, we're going to get Florian Wirtz, we're going to get this guy, we're going to get this guy, we're spending money. I'm sure they sold that to Trent before Trent left. You get me? They probably said, look, Trent, we want you to stay. We're building this team. We're going to get Florian Wirtz. We're getting Frimpong. We're getting Kirkes. We're getting this. I'm sure that Liverpool sold the project to Trent, but Trent still didn't want to go. There's two. Three, Isak told Newcastle at the end of last season that he's leaving. He did, and the difference was, see, when Trent done it, Trent planned this over 3 years. It was a bit longer, wasn't it? He planned this over 3 or 4 years. That's the difference. It's the way Trent did it. At least Isak has got the nuts, and he's coming out and said, look, I want to go. Because he said, if you're not ambitious, I'm going. There wasn't ambitious in his eye, and now he wants to leave. That's the difference. Yeah. And another thing, Trent wants to go to Real Madrid to win a Ballon d'Or. He wants to be the first right back to win a Ballon d'Or. I'm sorry, you could have done that in the Premier League, because at the end of the day, Rodri won a Ballon d'Or, and where did he do it? In the Premier League. I know Rodri's a midfield, But you don't have to go to Real Madrid to win a Ballon d'Or. Michael Owen didn't go to Real Madrid to win a Ballon d'Or. He won his Ballon d'Or at Liverpool. There you go. I think he won a Ballon d'Or back-to-back, I think, for Liverpool as well. What's his name? Kevin Keegan. When he played for Liverpool, I think he won a Ballon d'Or back-to-back. So I don't understand why you have to go to Spain to win a Ballon d'Or, but we move. But I want to show you this this image. I want to show you this image. This is what I saw online. I just seen it just now. Just saw this online. And it says Isak is a pure rat. I get the frustrations. I get it. I'm not going to criticize another club how they feel about their player. I'm not going to condemn. I'm not going to say it's right, but I'm not going to come in and say, "Oh, you shouldn't do that," because you get what I'm saying. But that's how they feel. Yeah. That's how they feel. Big up to everyone. Yeah, we got a lot of new subscribers as well. I'm just going through the messages. Scotty, 60 million for Isak. No, I know. I heard today maybe Liverpool are waiting for it to get so toxic, so when they do buy Isak, they can probably get him cheaper. That's what I heard today, but we'll see. So it is big up to the chat. Smash the like, big up. Yeah, 60 million next year plus add-ons. Yeah. Scotty's saying 60 million. Yeah, big up to Toto. Welcome back. Yeah, big up. Been a long time. Are you negotiating for Isak behind the scenes, Toto? Toto. The saying, are you doing negotiations?
Maybe.
There you go. You heard it here first. Florentino, that'll be nice, cheap. Lads, if only 60 million for this. Yeah. Solo, if Sesko goes to Man United, I think Newcastle will force Isak to stay. No chance. Talking of that, I got a message off one of my sources today. One of my sources, which I'm going to bring up now from Fabrizio Romano. I got a source now, by the way, guys. I got a source in the game. I wish. So basically, Fabrizio Romano basically come out and said, I can't play the audio, but Fabrizio Romano, I got this off one of my sources, and this guy's a Scouser as well. Fabrizio Romano, I can actually see the video, but I can't play it. Fabrizio Romano basically said that Newcastle are going to go all in for Sesko, because the battle between Sesko, which was them and Man United, there was rumours that Sesko preferred Man United, but what they're saying is now that he preferred Man United Sesko, but Newcastle is going in hard for Sesko. Pause. They're going in for Sesko. They really want Sesko, and Fabrizio said, soon as that happens, Liverpool's going to put the bid in for Isak. So that's what the rumours are going around now. Toto, that this is from Fabrizio, from video straight from him.
Yeah,
said that they're going to go all in. Newcastle going all in for Sesko, because they know as soon as they get Sesko, they get the money for Isak, and then they can start rebuilding the team. Because they've still got, I think they've got 3.5-4 weeks left until the window closes. No, actually, they got 5 weeks. They got 5 weeks. It closes in August. No, beginning of September, early September. So they've still got about 4 to 5 weeks for the window to close. So they're going all in for Sesko. I don't know much about Sesko. So people are saying that Man United are probably going to go for him. But I heard that Man United wants the one figure from Villa. What's his name?
Watkins.
Yeah. So what's your thoughts on this? So it's going to happen. Hopefully Newcastle get this done.
Yeah, I think Sesko, I think we was linked to win. But he was one of our last priorities, our last resort. If no striker wanted to go to Liverpool, I think he was our last resort, Sesko. But I reckon there was a reason why they were looking for a striker before. They were looking at Nunes for quite some time. They were looking at Sesko. When they see that saga was going on, they were looking for a striker regardless. And that was them just worried that Isak will be going in the end, because they can keep him all he wants, but if he wants to leave, they have to let him go at some point. So Newcastle was always looking for a striker. Sesko, I think, could be good for them. I think it would be good for Sesko as well, going to a club. I know he's going in Champions League football. He has played Champions League football, Sesko has. So he has got a little bit of experience in the Champions League. Probably not in the big like semis, quarters, but he has had experience in the Champions League, Sesko has, and in Europe. So it will be good. I think it would be a good option for Newcastle. At the end of the day, Newcastle fans are acting like that because they're losing their star. They're losing their star player, which is Isak, who's
You can understand it, innit?
Yeah, because it carried them to Champions League 2 seasons in a row. Yeah,
but it weren't Liverpool. You know that. Remember at the beginning when the Isak news first come out? Yeah. Remember when the Isak news first come out and everybody was saying it was Liverpool at leaks? It weren't Liverpool. It was Isak's agents. They're the ones that leaked it. It was them that leaked the news. It wasn't Liverpool. Liverpool has kept the same energy from the beginning. Liverpool said, as soon as we know and we get the indication from Newcastle that they will sell him, they will come in and pay the record bid. Don't matter if it's 130, 140, 150. I said from the beginning what it's going to be. It's going to be 140 plus 10 million add-ons. That's how it's going to be, in my opinion, and I'm going to stick by it because there's no way Liverpool. People say, "Oh, we're going to get him for 120." Newcastle is not going to sell him for 120. They don't need to. Remember, he's still got a 3-year contract, so really they can say, "We want this." Liverpool will pay. I know Liverpool's got the money, and I heard that Liverpool has still gone for Rodrigo as well. That's another thing, and we're still in the clear with PSR.
We still need a winger, don't we? Because Luis Diaz is going to leave.
Yeah, he's left. He's gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, you don't know that? He's gone. He's signed. He was training with Bayern Munich yesterday. He's gone. Finished.
Yeah,
gone.
Exactly. So we do need a winger.
You didn't know because you're on holiday, innit?
Yeah, we can't play the Ekatike on the wing, right? So
no.
We need a left winger because Ekatike for sure is just a striker for sure.
He's only. Did you know that Ekatike is only played in 130 games that he's played? That he's only played on the wing 3 times.
Yeah, it's not his position. It's not his natural position striker. He'll probably be the backup, or unless we play with 2 up front, we don't know. We don't know if we can play 4-4-2. Because Slatter's played 4-4-2 before, so we don't know what's going on there with the 4-4-2 formation. But regarding wingers, Rodrigo would definitely be the best option.
Yeah,
I don't see who else we could sign. Like Vinny, I wouldn't want Vinny.
No.
Barcola, good winger, but again, another project player. We need a first-team quality now.
Yeah.
Can't have a project player. Maybe Mallet Fofana, because Gakpo is a first-team quality player. Maybe Mallet Fofana, because we are heavily linked to Mallet Fofana now. And we're going to sign Mallet Fofana, as it says. So, I want more Mallet Fofana. I know he's a project player, but we've got a senior player there, Gakpo. He's had experience.
Yeah. But Gakpo can get injured as well.
Yeah, if we don't get Rodrigo, I'll rather Mallet Fofana because he's 19-year-old. I think he's done really, really well at Lyon. He scored 12 goals as a prospect of a player and coming off the bench. So I think it'd be a great aspect for us. And we recently signed a 70-year-old striker as well, who scored 50+ goals in all his competitions, and all his youth cup competitions for Salford City. So again, another good, signing. I think our youth development's crazy at Liverpool. We've got so many good youth. Rio as well coming through the system, and I thought he had an amazing game. He scored against AC. I think.
Barcola.
He scored against AC. So Rio has done really, really well for us.
CJ, big up to CJ. He goes, hopefully your YouTube will recognize it. Yeah. I think basically yesterday, Toto, I was streaming yesterday, yeah, because I've been streaming every day this week. I was streaming yesterday, and what happened is, I applied. When you get to the 4,000 viewership, yeah, I found out I applied that day, and it says you're going to respond. They're going to respond within 30 days. So I thought it's probably going to be a week. Then they'll respond and tell us we've got it. But what happened when I was live streaming? I stopped my stream after, and what happened was the stream didn't recognize. There was a glitch with YouTube, and I thought, what's going on? So what I did, I refreshed the page. I actually stopped the stream. I refreshed the page. Then I went into my analytics, and it come up to you are a YouTube partner. Yeah. So I was happy, and it was live on here, and I was speaking to everyone. Everyone was congratulating me, and I said I'm going to try and get Toto on today, even though he's on his holiday, innit? I said I'm going to try and get him on, and then we can do our thing. And they said and I was happy. Everybody was on it. It was so good. It was yesterday, but it is what it is, and So Barcola, what you said about Barcola? CJ reckons Barcola.
Barcola's a good option. I think he's done really, really well for PSG. Young winger. I think he's done really well in the Champions League as well. I saw him play. Very, very fast. So Barcola's a good option as well, I guess.
Badro said to you, Toto, we have Rio. We don't need Fofana. I think we do. This to you. Go ahead, Toto. It's to you.
No. I think again,
he's young though, isn't it?
He's an amazing player, but he's only 17, man. Of course, Fofana's only 19. But you know, Fofana has senior team experience. But again, that's if Liverpool want to go with that option. You know, if Liverpool want to go with Rio instead of Fofana and gamble on Rio, because Rio's been playing absolutely brilliantly. I've got to admit, if we need to keep onto that kid, we have to keep onto.
You know what I think as well, Toto? This is what I think, yeah. I think that we're going to get Rodrigo, because you know the reason why I'm going to get Rodrigo? I'm going to go out and say it now. I think Rodrigo is going to be the Salah replacement. I think they're going to bring in Rodrigo. He's 24 years of age. He can play on the left and he can play on the right and he can play the central role as well. I think he's going to be Salah's replacement. I think he's going to come in. I think he's going to play exactly like Diaz, the way Diaz was. He's going to rotate with. I thought before that Finger was going to replace him, Frimpong, but I'm not so sure. I think Frimpong's going to be that right back. So you get me the right back to rotate with Bradley, because I don't think Liverpool 100% trust Bradley yet. Not because he's not a good player. It's just because he gets injured too easily. You get me? Yeah. He gets injured too easy, so you're going to need that player to come in and rotate with him in it. That's what Frimpong's there for. I think Rodrigo is going to be the Salah replacement. As soon as Salah goes on Ofcom and we get Rodrigo, watch how Rodrigo switches to the right-hand side. Bet you. That's what I think anyway. Yeah. But this is to me. Solo, if Sesko goes to Man United, I think Newcastle will force Isak to stay. Nah. No chance. Let's go back to the top. That ain't going to happen. Isak's missing, man. He's on his ones, and he's done one on him and his agent, man. He's there training with his old. You know what I mean? How bad does that? How you think about it? How bad does that look at Newcastle? Newcastle's PR team are rank amateurs. How have they? Look how they've dealt with this situation from the beginning. Eddie Howe come out and says, Isak, this is how it started. Isak's part of the team. The reason why he's not coming and training because we're protecting him from the media. Second day, pictures started coming out. You see him training on his own. Then Eddie Howe rolled back and he was like, he's only doing it because he got injured. Again, third time, he's not injured. Now he's in Spain. Now he's saying he doesn't want to play for Newcastle. How have they handled this? It's unbelievable, yeah. They've got, see Liverpool's PR team, we would never handle this situation like this. All this was behind closed doors. And the only thing that would be leaked out is what the Liverpool club want to be leaked out. You get me? Have you noticed Liverpool? You never hear about Liverpool's business only when we're going for a player. Soon as Liverpool say we'll put a bid in, we're going for the player, we get the player. Newcastle is all over the place. Where's that message with there's one about Newcastle, that Newcastle going for a player from Juventus. Where's that one now, guys? I'm trying to find it. Rodrigo comes, Isak won't. Nah, it's not fact, bro. It's not fact. It's your opinion. I get what you're saying, but it's your opinion. It's not fact. Where's that one I just saw with the Newcastle? It was a good message. Someone sent it about Newcastle. That the one to play for Juventus. Where's it gone? I can't find it now. There we go. It's from Scotty. Juventus is looking at Nunes, as Liverpool think of letting him go on loan with a guarantee to buy next season. So Liverpool, this is the one I want. I want to get, there's another player, one I want. Basically, Liverpool are putting Nunes. If we can't get rid of him, we're going to put him on loan with a guarantee to buy next season with Juventus. So what's your thoughts on that? I think we've missed the trick on Nunes. I think we should have sold him in January when we had the chance and we didn't do it. Now nobody wants him. Now we're going to let him go on the loan, but a guarantee they have to buy.
Yeah, look, if we put a loan with a buy clause in there, I think we'll probably take that. Because there's nothing we can do. If we can include a buy clause, it's all up to Juventus if we want to. Juventus wants the player. He performs well for Juventus, and Juventus wants him. We can't start Nunes. So as soon as Juventus wants him, they have Nunes. So I don't mind that option, but there could have been a better option. Selling him after the Saudis when the Saudis actually wanted him. Now no one wants him. So, and Liverpool are not willing to basically lose profit on him. Of course, they're going to lose profit anyway, but they want to gain as much profit as possible. So,
yeah.
Yeah, maybe the loan option's good. It's better than nothing. He leaves maybe a season or two, and then let him go with a buyback clause. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind that. As we need a replacement for him. Of course, Isak is coming in, but we could have got money for him. But now we've got to wait, until that loan ends, and then we can get the money for him.
So I'm going to bring this up.
Good.
Yeah. I'm going to bring this up as well. This is news. Let me just bring this up on the share screen. This is from Dave O'Cup. This just came in about 30 minutes ago. This is what the chat was referring to. Basically, the chat. This is what the chat was referring to when they said 60 million. I guess that's what you was referring to. So it says on here. Let me just take the chat off. That Liverpool are ready to pay Newcastle up to 60 million up front for Alexander Isak. A further 60 million would follow next year. The add-ons could bring the total fee to 140 million. Guaranteed move getting closer. So this is what Dave O'Cup, I tend to believe Dave O'Cup, he's a respected journalist, whatever. He's been around for a long time. I'm not sure about this. If Newcastle going to take this. Look, if it's 60 million up front, yeah, and plus 60 million next year, that's indicating to me in my head, yeah, in my noggin, that Liverpool are going for Rodrigo. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I know Liverpool's got the money, and I know we're still in. We can spend up to 500 million. I get it, but buying Newcastle for 140 million and then go and buying Rodrigo, yeah, can you see Liverpool doing that? But the way Liverpool is doing this, the 60 now and 60 next year guaranteed, plus the add-ons comes to 140. That's indicating to me that Liverpool are going to go for Rodrigo as well. That's what I'm thinking. Because we are deaf, and plus we've got to buy 2 defenders. We have to buy 2 defenders. We are short of defenders. That's what people are forgetting about. This is what they were talking about on the news yesterday. Liverpool are short of defenders. It's all right getting the attacking players, but if one of our centre backs get injured, we're done. We are done. So what's your thoughts on this, Toto? Do you think Newcastle will probably take this?
But we're still linked to Mark Gray here, aren't we?
We're going to get Mark Gray. I'm not worried about Mark Gray. We need another one now. So we need one more centre back. So what's your thoughts on this, Toto?
Gomez is injured again. He's barely
done.
Played and
he's done.
He got an injury, so
we got an injury in training.
It's better for us to either sell him. I don't even think maybe the club wants him. We don't know because he's too injury prone. So it's similar to that Thiago situation. Thiago had to retire very, very early in his career because
injury prone.
He couldn't stay fit. Generation talent, couldn't stay fit. Gomez is good player, but can't stay fit, man. And what's the point having a player there if we can't utilise him? And it's not like he starts every game. He's a backup, but he's getting injured as a backup. So if you get injured as a backup, there's really no point. We need a replacement. Like I've always been saying, I've always wanted an Asher. I've always wanted an Asher.
I know you did. I know
you did. Always wanted him. If we can get Brahey and Nascio, I think I'll be happy with that in terms of defense replacement.
We're not getting a Nascio, bro. He's Italy. He plays in Italy, isn't it? Inter Milan.
No, not a Nascio plays for Sporting in Portugal.
You reckon we'll get Nascio? How old is he? How old is he?
About 25, something like that.
We was looking at a young defender the other day, Liverpool, 21 or 22 years of age. The guy's about 6'5", and he's like he's a young up and coming centre back, and I think he's Dutch. He's Dutch. He plays in the Dutch. He's Dutch, yeah. And I heard that Liverpool were looking at him as well. Look, Mark Way, I think that's in the bag. But I'm not sure. But I can't see Liverpool paying the money what Crystal Palace wants when he's only got 1 year left on his contract. You get me? I just can't see him doing it. But regarding his total, with the 60 million now up front, 60 million next year, plus all the add-ons, it will amount up to 140. Do you think that Newcastle will take 160 now and 60 next year, plus the add-ons? Guaranteed, guaranteed, by the way, next year. So you get 60 now and 60 next year, guaranteed, plus the add-ons will come to 140.
Yeah, I reckon that as well, because Liverpool usually do their business like that. They like paying in instalments. That's what FSG like to do, the paying instalments. Always a package. So, I reckon they'll accept that. Newcastle want around that money anyway, 140, 150 million. I think that's great money for them to buy Sesko or another striker or maybe defender, because they need to upgrade their squad. Because they haven't signed no one yet this transfer window, because they're too busy trying to keep Isak. They're too busy trying to keep Isak. They're not focusing.
Yeah, plus teams are turning them down, by the way, as well. They have been linked to about 3 or 4 players, and then 3 or 4 players are turning them down. You get me? They're not getting it. They're not hitting the targets. That's another thing with Newcastle. They're not hitting the targets. But anyway, regarding these, you could look at it where Newcastle think, nah, I want all of it. They could turn around to Liverpool and say, I want all of it. Well, I just don't understand why Liverpool are doing this half now and half next year. Or it could work out. You know what I mean? Newcastle could turn around and say, no way, I want it all. If you want our man, I want 140 M's now. Or you're not having him. Because Newcastle could say that, you know. That could say,
he's under contract.
He's still got 3 years left on his contract. So 60 and 60, we'll see what happens. But the other side, they could turn around and say, okay, we'll take the money, because they're not going to get all their targets in this year. That it's not going to happen. But next year, with that 60 million they get off Liverpool, they can get more targets in it. It could work out that way, but it is what it is, isn't it? So, this is another one coming in as well. This is from the chat. Fabrizio Romano said Juventus are ready to sell Ivanovic. Should Newcastle go for him? So Ivanovic for how old is he now anyway? Ivanovic, how old is that? How old is that dude now? So if Newcastle might be interested in him, and that's what he said. Fabrizio Romano said that Juventus are ready to sell Ivanovic. Should Newcastle go for him? So Newcastle are trying to move. They are trying to make it happen, but we'll see what happens. But it says on here, Sesko has made his decision. Let's have a look what decision he has made. Because I know he was linked to Liverpool. I mean, not Liverpool. He was linked to Man United. So it says on here, both, let me just put this in, because all you get on these websites, is pure pop-ups. That's all it's for. And you never get any content. It's just bare pop-ups. So, both Manchester United and Newcastle United are looking to sign Benjamin Sesko from RB Leipzig. The 22-year-old is looking for a move away from the Bundesliga. Initially, he had concrete target for both Arsenal and Liverpool. However, he did say that Toto was linked to Liverpool. However, both clubs decided not to sign the Slovenian. Instead, Arsenal went to sign Gyökeres. Yeah, and by the way, they got lit up by Tottenham beat them today, by the way. Spurs beat Arsenal, and Sesko come on, they couldn't do nothing. Let's see, innit? Bad man. Everybody said he's like, remember that? We'll see, innit? They were warned. Toto, they were warned. Both Newcastle and Manchester United are talking to the players. However, it seems that the Slovenian who will decide what he wants to play next. Newcastle United had a forgettable transfer window, just like Manchester United. I know they need to forget. The Magpies targeted many strikers, but they have failed to sign them because nobody wants to go to their dead club. That's why. Let's just call it the way it is. On the other hand, see Man United. Look how crap Man United are, but they still got the pull. Because you know why? They're an historic club. That's why. The name, just like Liverpool, it don't matter how crap Liverpool got. As soon as you say Liverpool, I want to go there. Man United, I want to go there. Chelsea, they can spend the money and can get anyone. But historic, the pool, Man United and Liverpool, they're the ones that got the biggest pool in the Premier League. Just the way it is. I know Man City as well because of Pep. But when Pep Guardiola goes, we'll see what happens then, innit? On the other hand, to make matters worse, their prize position, Alexander Isak, is set to leave this season. So Sesko, 45 games last season, still not saying nothing. Manchester United are also looking to sign Sesko after signing Abraham. Abraham. However, Sesko, Bundesliga last season, outscored them, and now Slovenia has picked the club. According to Court Offside, Benjamin Sesko prefers a move to Manchester United to Newcastle United. There you go. So he's saying to this, I wouldn't be surprised that Man United is coming for Sesko just to try and mess it up for Liverpool. That's what I think. They know that Liverpool want Isak, yeah. They know that Liverpool want Isak, and I would not be surprised if that Man United are trying to mess it up so we don't get Isak. You get me? Because Newcastle has been very clear. If we don't get a replacement for Isak, I'm gone. I mean, he's staying here. So I don't know what you think.
Yeah, it's just all going all over the place. I thought we're getting him. We are getting him.
Yeah, but they know what they're doing, United.
No, sure, but United are always there because United are desperate for a striker, aren't they?
Yeah.
And
but they know what they're doing going for Sesko.
They're trying to hijack the deal.
So it messes up for us.
Yeah, because it will just be an even longer process. We won't be really. I think we're still getting him, but you know what United's like. It's always that hatred against it. It's the rival thing. It's the rivalry. So
because they know if we get Isak, that's a 5-year domination. I still think we're gonna dominate anyway, but if we get Isak, that's a 5-year domination. So hold on, I should have a look now. See if there's anything else in the chat room. Barcola, absolute Barcola starts over. Yeah, of course. CJ, yeah, Barcola starts. Rio looks really, really good. I watched him in the game. He is so good. If you need the account, I can send you the account so next time they go live, you can watch it for where you are, by the way. Because you can watch it on abroad as well.
Okay.
You can watch it abroad because it says on there the countries where it's available through the app. And it's got it mentioned all the countries in Europe. I know you're in Europe, innit? I know UK's in Europe, but you're like Spain or wherever you are. I don't know where you are, but anyway. CJ, stuff about this. Oh yeah, I can't read. I'm just reading the chat. He's telling me I can't improve. I'm just looking at the chat. But it says on here. Bad road, no way, bridges way burnt. Now Newcastle fans are calling Isak a rat. Yeah, you can do what you want, bro. He said he's a Liverpool fan. He says, no solo. If Isak comes, no way Rodrigo won't pay him 400k a week. No, mate, that's your opinion. Liverpool is not going to spend 400k a week. He will be on less than that. I wouldn't be surprised if he's on 300k a week. And if you don't accept that, he don't come. It's just your opinion, bro. I get what you're saying, but it is what it is, isn't it? Rodrigo would have a terrible effect to changing rooms. Why? There's no way Rodrigo comes to Liverpool and paying him. No, not gonna happen. I think we'll get Rodrigo though. I don't think it'll be 400 either. I'm just going through the chat because there's loads of chat, but they're talking among each other, innit? I'm trying to get something to come up. We won't sign another winger. Will Isak and Guay maybe? No, we'll see. So, left of the biggest European rivals for free. I should have told us before. What's he on about? Left our biggest European rivals for free and should have told us before he did. Yeah, no.
Trent.
He's on about Trent. I know. That's the difference. He had it planned for 3 years. It was 3 years in the making. It's different with Isak. Isak went to the club and said, I'm leaving at the end of the next season. He told him. And Isak is not from Newcastle. He's from Switzerland or Sweden. So he's not obligated to start Newcastle. He's been at Newcastle a couple of seasons. That's it. He's not obligated to stay there. It doesn't say in his contract that he's obligated to stay there to the end of his career. He can move on. He can do what he wants.
The thing is with Trent said in the interview that there's no other club I'll play for than Liverpool.
Yeah, he's a rat though.
And he broke that promise.
Yeah, exactly. That's the difference. And he knew what he was doing. And the last game of the season with his fake tears. Hey, just another one that's coming as well. This is another one. come on the thing, pretending to do the fake tears at the end so people can feel sympathy for him. Nah, that didn't wash with me either. So this is another one. This is reposted as well. Breaking news: Liverpool are ready to pay 60 million up to 60 million upfront for Alexander Isak. A further 60 million would follow next year guarantee. The add-ons could bring the total fee of 140 million, like we just said. So 140 million, 120 million guaranteed. Move is getting closer. So it's getting closer. That's what it says on there. So it's looking good, Toto. I think at the end, I think it's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. And then after that, when I see that, like I said, when I see that, that makes me think we're going to go for Rodrigo as well. What's going on with Harry Redknapp, man?
The Scott still wants to tackle, doesn't
he? Yeah, he wants Rodrigo. He wants Rodrigo as well, because I think what they're doing now, they're being smart, Edwards. They're being clever. They said, right, we'll buy the player. We're going to give you 60 next year. The add-ons will come to 140. And then that means there's a little bit left over in the pot. Well, we've got loads of left and we can go straight for Rodrigo. I think when we go for Rodrigo, we're going to pay 90 million for him. 80 to 90 million. You know, for Rodrigo, it's going to be around about that price. That's what I think anyway. That's what I think.
Yeah.
So Harry Redknapp's 5 million, Dorset home, Burgood as wife, Sandra's jury targeted. Gutted, man. I like Harry Redknapp, man. Huh?
What's going on?
You know, Harry Redknapp, he's got burgled and then took his wife's jewelry and all that. He was targeted his wife's jewelry. Oh, I got some more news. Let's just talk about this one because nothing else on at the moment. I'm going to head off soon. I'm not going to keep you long, Toto. This come up today. From 1 minute ago, Joel Paniata. Remember when we was linked to this dude? You remember when we was linked to him when Klopp was there? Yeah, and we never. Here we go to Spurs. This will be a good move for Spurs, this will, by the way. I still think he's still got a lot to offer. He's what you call an old school DM. He's what you call a destroyer. And that's what we was linked to him a few years ago, but we didn't go for him. I think what else is there isn't obvious. But Isak, obviously, but CJ, love Ekitike. Ekitike is good. Toto, let me tell you, not Ekitike. I saw him in the game, right? He looked good, you know. He's very trickery as well. He likes to do his. The other thing with him, the only thing what concerns me about him, right? And I know he's a bad man player, and I know he's got a lot of potential. I'm glad we signed him, and I know he's going to reach that level. But when I saw him in that training, like the game, he does too much trickery for me. You know, when he's in that box. I hope when it comes to the match and he gets the ball, just put it in the back of the net. You get me? Yeah. Don't do all these little and mess the ball up. Just put it in the back of the net. That's all I want you to do, bro.
The ball, isn't it?
Yeah, he's techie, but you know, when someone passes in the ball and he's in that going, just put it in the back of the net. Yeah. Don't try and do something like, you know, like trickery with your foot. Put it in the net, man. Yeah, he is a good damn. I remember, Scott, you remember when we was linked to him? I think this is a good move for Spurs. A good move. Spurs beat Arsenal, by the way, today. I'd like to let people know that again. you know that Spurs, you know that Spurs are gonna just melt that, you know. They're gonna milk it. Let me just go through what else is there. What else? There's nothing really in the news. That's all the really news, really, about Isak. So it is a bit light today, guys. Can you please smack the like button? We're gonna be heading off in a minute. I'm not gonna stream for too long. We've got 20 likes, only 12 likes, guys. Can you please like the video? Any more questions, guys, in the chat room before we head off? Smash the like button, guys. Remember, smash the likes. We are a partner now. We're going to start doing some down the road. We're going to start doing some membership stuff as well down the road. Not yet. I need to set all that up down the road. So we're going to get exclusive content on the channel. But we're not setting that up at the moment. We're just doing it. We're just keeping it real for the now. But we're going to set all that down the road. I want the community to stay with us, you get me? And stay with us. Even when the season starts, you know what I mean? Come and do your thing. Thank everybody for coming along again. As always, man. Nah, there's nothing on Rodrigo at the moment. I think we're going to start seeing that Rodrigo knows when he's that deal. I think everything's stalling because of this Isak deal. And I don't like it. I don't like it that way. I want to see us getting a centre back. We need our defence, because if we don't get our defence, we're going to be in trouble. Can't rely on Konate. Konate will get injured. It's inevitable. He will get injured. What's that clicky sound? I can hear something. Is that me?
Yeah,
Hold on, no, it's all right. Hold on, there go, yeah. Yeah, keeper in the middle of nowhere. Go, yeah. Kudos. Kudos is class signing if they get Joe too. Yeah. Can be a problem. And then, anyway, guys. Remember, guys, smack that like button. Let's get it to 20 likes. We're on 12 likes. And we've got 23 people watching. Let me just check in one more second on here, guys. I'm trying to find something.
I'm getting audio problems.
Getting all that. Okay, no problem, bro. Just keep it. If you can't do it, maybe take your camera off. Okay, he's gone. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna be heading off in a minute. Toto's having connection problems. And that's it. That's not more news, guys. That's all I can report, guys. Can you remember smack the like button? We've only got 13 likes, man. Let me see if I can bring something else up on there. I did bookmark something today. I did bookmark a few stuff. Oh, yeah. I think you know about this already. I'll just bring it up anyway. There's Toto. Big up Toto. Yeah. So Florian Wirtz. What are we doing? Put the wrong one. Florian Wirtz is going to wear the number 7. Been official. Heard rumor visit yesterday. Florian Wirtz will be wearing Diaz's number. People saying he was going to wear the 11 and it's Toto. You know what you should do, Toto? What you should do, Toto, is get your thingy. Just turn off your camera and keep your audio on and be better then. Because your camera's eating up everything. Talk now. Let's see the chat. Solo Toto, who is starting the first 11? Who's starting the first 11? I don't know, bro. I think it's going to be Isak. I think it's going to be Wirtz. So it's going to be Isak. We'll do that. You know what we're going to do? We'll do it tomorrow. We'll do that tomorrow. We'll do the starting 11 plus subs tomorrow. We'll do that on tomorrow's show, innit? We'll do that on tomorrow's show. But Wirtz is going to be wearing the number 7. Like I said yesterday, I'm not really... I like that one. That's cool. I like how you did that one, bro. Big up. Yeah, man. That's it, man. There's no news on there, guys. There's no news at all. There's none at all. 13 likes, man. Let's get 8 more likes, man. 7 more likes. 7 more likes to do thingy. Let me just do this. 7 more likes. 7 more likes. There you go. 7 more likes for 20. Try and get the 20 likes. Are you getting it tonight, are you? Are you getting it tonight? Are you getting it? Are you gonna get it from that website that you told me about? You know, the one that you messaged me on WhatsApp. Are you gonna get it from there? Boom, boom, boom. This tune's all right, you know. Toto will be back in a minute. He's just going to restart his Wi-Fi. Where he is in the world, the internet's not that good because he's not in the UK, innit? So he's on holiday, so he's having problems with his connection. But he will be back. He'll be back shortly. So say goodbye to you guys, being respectful. I like this tune still. It's like one of them YouTube tunes, isn't it? Yeah, but yeah, Florian Wirtz, man. Florian Wirtz went to number 7. Do you see how quick that Diaz deal got done? Guys, you remember when Diaz signed there? As soon as he got linked, as soon as he got signed, it was done. Within 24 hours, he was at the club and the next day he was training. That's how it's going to be like with Isak. As soon as Newcastle, if they have put that bid in and Newcastle accept it, it will be done quick. Because Newcastle needs to let this guy go. Newcastle needs to let Isak go. It's toxic for the club. It's toxic for Eddie Howe because Mr. Eddie is getting more grey hairs every day because of this scenario with Isak. This situation, what's occurring. They need to just let him go. Just open the bird cage and just let him go. Just let him go. It's done. Doesn't want to be at your club anymore. He doesn't want to be at your club anymore. Just let him go. The fans have turned on him. Isak's turned on you. His agent's running everything. The agent is running everything, by the way. That's what people don't realise. Ah, okay. Big up. Big up. Tomorrow, Adidas announcement. Big up. Yeah, there's Toto. Big up to Toto. He's back. So tomorrow is going to be the Adidas announcements. Big up. They already have Adidas LFC kits on Foot Locker. Yeah, but you know what? These Adidas kits, they've ruined it, bro. Why couldn't
they haven't got the original
no
style.
Man United, Newcastle have both got the retro Adidas sign. Why are we going for that sign? What's got them 3 lines? Why? That kit would have been phenomenal if they would have had the old school retro Adidas logo. Why did they go for that one for? That's what nobody saw. Could ever go, oh, it's a good kit. But it would have been better if it would have had that logo on it. Eddie. Yeah, the logo on the side of that is Eddie. Have you seen the change Adidas sign on the seats? Nah, I'm going to have a look now. I'm going to Google. Is that on Google, yeah? Anfield. Yeah, because they can't have a Nike anymore, innit? They got to change all the seats now, innit? You know, the logos on the seats. They got to change. I think they're not going to change the seats. They're just going to change the logos. Because you remember at Anfield, yeah, they had all the Nike stuff on there, innit? All over the seats. Now they can't have that anymore. Because they got Adidas in it. Adidas is the sponsor. Anfield, Adidas seat, Adidas. I'm going to have a look. 1 second. Anfield, Adidas. I'm gonna have a look, see if I can get it up. Hey, someone give me a link, man. Someone give me a link because I can't see it now. If anyone's got a link of it, just let us know because I want to see. I got one picture still. Let me have a look. At least we won't have to change the Nike swoosh into a oh, okay. I'm going to say that. Yeah, I can see it a little bit on the picture. Just showing bits. I can't really see the logo, but I can see that I've got rid of something. Changing all the seats. All new branding. They have to because Liverpool, yeah, they're going to be playing at Anfield next week, innit? They're back at Anfield next week.
Yeah.
So Scotty said the official release is 1st of August. Augustus. Yeah, they got rid of the Adidas sign. That's the Nike sign's gone. So Adidas now. I like them trainers, you know, to be fair. I like them trainers. I might get some of them. Liverpool Adidas, you've seen them? I'm going to bring it up on the screen. I'm going to get them. I like them. I'm not really an Adidas guy. The only time I like Adidas, yeah, is if it's the retro one. I'm more of a Nike man, innit? I'm more of a Nike man. I'm a Nike guy. But when it comes to trainers, I'm a Nike guy. But if I had to wear any sort of Adidas, it has to be the retro stuff. So if I see Adidas and it's got the old retro sign on, I'll buy it. But the sporty Adidas sign with the 3 lines, I'm not interested. I like the retro logo, like what's on these trainers. I like them. Liverpool on there as well. All right, lad. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. The drone. I know that guy. Yeah, I know him. He's a good guy, man. He's a good guy. Yeah, the drone. Yeah. Big up to him as well. So guys, we're gonna be heading off soon. Can you please like the video? Let's try and get it to 20 likes. I'm gonna go off and play my. And another thing as well, guys. What we're gonna do, maybe down the road for members, if we get any members in, what we're gonna do, we're gonna have exclusive games. So if you guys like FIFA, or any games like PlayStation stuff, we're gonna have an exclusive members where you can come in and play the PlayStation with us. That'd be cool, innit, down the road. If you like PlayStation and stuff like that, you could come down and you could join in with the group and that, and we try and get a lot of members group together where it's just the members only, where we can play PlayStation and play FIFA and play WWE, and it's Toto down the road, baby.
Yeah, that'd be good.
We can play WWE and stuff like that if you like that. I know Isak is. I know Isak's. I know he sold Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz is also ambassador for Adidas as well. Let's see how many likes we got. See, we got the likes up. 15 likes. 5 more. Come on, fraud. 5 more. 5 more likes, and we're there. So Toto, I'm gonna be after Toto. We got 15 likes. Next time I'm gonna come on a bit early, you know, Toto. If you're available, I'm gonna try and come on a bit early because we come on late today. When we go on about 6 o'clock, 7, it's usually better. But everyone's in bed now, innit? So it's late. So Toto, how you doing, bro? What are you gonna do? You gonna be back on tomorrow, maybe? If you're around?
Yeah, probably. Because I'm going out somewhere tomorrow, so yeah, I'll let you know if I can come on.
But I know you're like that part of your hour in front, so
yeah. Over
here when it's 6 o'clock, it's 7 there. So what do you think the best time for you? Around about 6 or 7? Or if I go in at 7, it'll be 8 there, so about 8 o'clock for you, yeah?
Maybe about that, yeah. I'll see what I can do.
Okay then. I'll let you know that. But big up to the chat room and big up to everybody. Smack that like button. Let's get it to 20 likes. 5 more likes and we're there, guys. Yeah, that's it. 5 more likes, man. 5 more likes. There you go. Yeah, you know it. He knows it. It's time. See, they know it's coming, man. See, they know it's coming. See, yeah, they know it's coming. See, they know at the end of the video what I do, man. They know. See, the chat knows, man. The chat's clever. The chat is clever, man. They know Wagwan. You get me? They know Wagwan. You know what's coming. And we're still on 15 likes. Let's get 5 more likes, guys. We've got 15 people watching. Stop what you're doing. If you're in the chat room, close the chat, go onto the channel and click the like. The like. We need the likes, guys. Trust me, we need the likes. I know we're affiliated and I know that we're partners, but the likes are still good, isn't it? The likes are still good. Yeah, exactly. There you go, the game stream. That's coming down the road. We're going to set that up, guys. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a members part for the loyal members. Yeah, we're going to set up a members thing, yeah. And what we're going to do, when we got the members part, we're going to have a game. We'll give you all our game tags. We're going to give you the game tags and we're going to play WWE and we're going to play F1 if you like that. I'm going to play FIFA. You get me? So what you do, once you're part of that membership, you'll get our game tag and then you can come in and we're going to stream it. That'd be cool, innit? For the members area, and that'll be part of the Discord part as well. Yeah, big up, man. Big up, Scotty. Big up, yeah. Big up, evening. Big up to you, bro. By the way, we're affiliate now. We're YouTube partners, isn't it? It was yesterday. So, you know what I'm saying? I just want to let you know that we're the partners now, and it took a while. It took 8 years. But we got there. 8 years. 8 years. And we got there. Big up. Big up, man. Big up to everyone. Big up. Got a good community here, guys. We've got a good community. I'm glad that we're building a community. But like I said, guys, when the season starts, don't do one. Come back. Still here. Because what we do in the season, yeah, man. Big up. Thanks for that. When the transfer window closed, still come along, guys. We still do videos all the time. We're going to be doing Liverpool previews. We always do a preview, a player lineup before the game. And we always do our final whistle. So we do a review and then we mark the players for 1 to 10. or whatever. And then we'll do that on the channel as well. Plus, I'll be doing the women's football thing still. Plus, plus the Formula One. There's loads on the channel. This channel never stops. Every day we do something on this channel. You get me? That's the work ethic on this channel. When do the affiliation go live? It's live now. It's live now, guys. It's live now. When we go off air, there's like a part where there's a super thanks. But can't you see the super chat on there now? Should be there now because the super thanks is there. It's there. Let me just check it. Is there? And there's yeah, I can see everybody on there. Top fans, I can see all the top fans. Top is Banda got. Scotty's third, got 75 XP. Squidley's in there as well. Top fans, I can see everything on here. Reactions, pop out chat. Yeah, I can see everything on here. Should be on there. Yeah, big up Scotty, man. Yeah, it's there. If you look there, yeah, you can see it now. If you look by the chat room, you see where it says plus heart and a thingy. So that means we're affiliated. So you know when it's got the dollar sign, that means you're affiliated. Yeah, man, big up to everyone. Yeah, big up. Then our Toto's here. Maya, there's our new subscriber, Toto Maya.
Big up, man.
Can you get your camera on? No?
No, I'm having Wi-Fi issues.
So thanks for the super chat. Big up, man. Thanks for the super chat. Big up to you, bro. Yeah, big up to you, man. Big up to the super chat. Thank you very much, guys.
Big up, man.
The first super chat of the channel. Yo, he's the first. He's the first super chat for Tinio, man. I won't forget that, bro. I won't forget that. The first super chat. Big up, man. It's first super chat. Look.
Yeah, I finally can get my camera.
Toto. Look, our first super chat for Tinio.
Yeah, big up Tinio, man. Tinio's a guy.
I'm like, yeah, big up, man. You just got a lot. Oh, yeah, you just got a love for me, bro. Big up to everybody, man. Big up, big up. I always remember that. I always remember that, you know. Big up. Yeah, so guys, how many likes we got, man? I want to get to 20 likes, you know. 15 likes. Maya, can you like the video, please? Because you just joined us. Big up to Maya. Maya's cool, man. She subscribed about 4 or 5 days ago, and she's always on it.
Remember she came on the channel before?
Yeah. When you before you went on holiday, yeah, that was it. Congratulations to Solo and Toto. Much love to everyone in the building. Apologize for me. Don't worry about the apologize, man. We just came on late, you get me? We just came on late. It's cool, man. We'll be back on tomorrow, but we're gonna come on earlier tomorrow, hopefully. We're gonna come on about how much now we're gonna come on. Roll! Another super chat, roll! Big up, £5. Big up to you, bro. I'm liking that as well. £5, man. Big up. Thanks for that, Florentino, man. Big up, man. Love you, bro. I love you, bro. I love you, bro. Big up, man. I'm gonna reply to you as well. Big up, man. I'm gonna carry on Toto. I'm gonna reply to him.
Yeah, big up for everyone joining in, man. Going off in a minute, but yeah, thanks for the support. Finally, after years and years and years of hard work, we're finally there. Thank you guys for coming in and supporting. Again, you're not obligated to, but you know, I really love your support coming in here and consistently coming in the channel. That's all it's about, man. It's all about the community, it's all about the love. And yeah, great to see, man.
This is mad. This is crazy, man. Big up to everyone, man. We got 16 likes as well. Big up to Florentino. Respect every single time I've just replied to you as well, bro. So when you do a super chat, I can reply. I've got all these new features of which I'm new to, and I'll just reply to you, and it's all good, man. Big up to everyone. I want to thank everybody for coming today. We're going to be back tomorrow around about 8 p.m. 7 UK time, 8 p.m. in the rest of Europe. So we'll see what time, but it's going to be around about then. It's not going to be this late. It won't be this late. Hopefully tomorrow we're gonna hear about the Isak news. You get me? Isak news is coming. Big up, man. Big up. So, Toto, you got anything to say before we leave the masses?
Nothing else, sir. Thank you for everyone coming in there and still supporting us. Thank Coutinho for our first ever super chat.
He sent 2 super chats, by the way.
Man. Yeah, even better, man. Thanks for the support. And yeah, this journey keeps on going.
Yeah. Big up. He donated £7, £2 first and £5. Big up, man. Yeah, I know you've been there, man. She's good, man. Maya's cool, man. She's cool. She always supports the channel. Big up, true Liverpool fan, a proper red. Up the Reds. Guys, remember, can you like that video? Let's get it to 20 likes. We've got 16 likes, man. 4 more likes and then we're done. But if you watch it again, remember, guys, on the replay, if you want to watch it on the replay, you can like the video as well. If you want to watch it on the replay. It is what it is, isn't it? Yeah, I got another room. I got another chat here. Got Gun Solo Toto. Oh yeah, big up, man. Big up to you, bro. Big up to you. Yeah. We're gonna set that up because what we're gonna do, the membership, we're gonna do when Toto gets back in it, because it makes sense here. Because Toto is in another country in it, so he's not here. So I want to do everything with Toto. And another thing with the super chat thing as well. I've just got a super chat again, and it says on there, and it's gonna say on there, thank you from Solo. I don't know what I'm gonna change that. It's gonna be, I'm gonna have it where it says thank you from Keep It Sports, Solo, P1, and Toto. You get me? Not just Solo, yeah. So I can change all that in the settings. Someone said that you can do, but I need to go into it later. Probably look at it. That you can go into the settings, and when someone gives you the donation, whatever, you can change the message in it. Because at the moment, it's just got Solo, and I don't want that now. I want it from both of us, in it. Yeah. We're gonna do the membership. What we're gonna do, we're gonna have membership. So we just basically, if you like FIFA and any sort of games, you'll be able to come in and play with us and do the we can play on the FIFA, or you can WWE or whatever you like, and it's gonna be through the Discord as well. This is why I want people to join the Discord. So it's gonna have a membership area for the Discord, so we can all play PlayStation. It's gonna be cool, and it's we're smashing it FIFA and stuff like that. It'd be cool. Yeah, what it was, Maya, yesterday when you left yesterday, I got the message up. It was just as she left yesterday in yesterday's stream, we got the message from YouTube that we're a partner. I got the message because that's why she don't know, because she left in it, and then I came back and I got the message saying that we're a partner. Big up, man.
I didn't catch that stream because I was busy then, but
nah, she missed it in it, Maya.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Club sounds like a vibe. Yeah, damn straight. It's gonna be good, man. And what we do, we can even do what was that thing, Toto, that you did on the other FIFA that we can all do? What was that thing called? We can build up. Yeah, what we can do, we can all play the clubs. What's it called? Clubs? What? You can explain it. Go on. So I don't know much about
clubs, basically, you make your team. It's 11. You get to have 11 players in there, and you invite who you want, really. And then it's like a league format, player format, and it's basically 11 aside, really.
There you go. So basically, it's called pro clubs, and then all of us can be on the team, and we can all play and we'll do a season. That'll be on the new FIFA, not this FIFA, because this FIFA's coming to an end on the new FIFA. So we'd all do the pro clubs, and we can set up a team, and we could call it Keep It Sports FC. There you go. How about that one? Eh? And basically, we all have Liverpool players in there. I'm picking Isak.
No. The thing with clubs, you have to make your own.
Your own player. Okay, then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make him 6'8", 280 pounds, centre back. Anyone comes here gets gripped. Anyway, Coutinho's club is so funny. Everyone's joking around. Yeah, big up. Everyone's talking. Yeah, this is what I love. This is what they do. They talk among each other. When we stream. We've got a good community now, Toto. Really, really good community. So, guys, we're heading off. Again, thanks for the super chat, Coutinho. Every single time. Thanks for the super chat. Much appreciated. Every time. Thank you again for the super chat. Hold on. Get the chat. Thanks for the super chat. And I'm gonna get it up again. Again, he dominated. I put it up again. He dominated. He paid £2. Thanks for that. And again, another £5 as well. I put that up twice for you guys, and I replied, "Thank you very much for the super chat. It is appreciated. It helps us out. Big up." Yeah, that's all I got. I'm off, man.
Good man.
Look what he said. Look what he said. I'm the Brexit defender. I'm the Brexit. See, everyone wants to be a defender. Now, I'm going to be the defender. I'm going to be the centre back on pro clubs. But anyway, it's going to be good. We're going to do it. We're going to do it in the next probably month or so. We're going to set it up when the new FIFA comes out. We're going to have a members area where you join the membership. And once you join the membership, we can have exclusive gameplay with FIFA. And then 1 week we can do FIFA. Another week we can do wrestling. Another weeks we can do Formula One, whatever you like. But we're going to do it anyway. It's going to be on the channel. We're going to have exclusive games. And we're going to make the channel entertaining. You get me? We are going to make it entertaining. Toto, what was that thing that we done last year on our WhatsApp where it was free, where we can guess every week what the game's going to be? What's that called again? We can do that as well.
Oh, I forgot. But
you remember what it was?
I got to find that out.
We'll get that. Okay, yeah. Basically, what it is, guys, we had like this thing on the WhatsApp group, and we can do it in the Discord as well if you want to. If you join the Discord, you can do it in the Discord. We had this thing where we had to, every week, you guess who's going to win. And at the end of the season, you get a prize. It could be a Liverpool top. It could be a football. It could be anything, but you get a prize. All you got to do is make sure every week that you vote and decide who's going to win. And whoever's got the most points at the end of the season gets a prize from me and Toto to you. So we can do that as well. So if you want to do that, join the Discord and join the WhatsApp group as well. It's all there. Yeah, man. Course first ever super chat. Big up every time. He goes down in history now. Maya at least. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna be off. We got 18 likes. If you get to, I know we'll try and get more tomorrow because we come on late. We got 18 likes. We need 2 more for 20. But I'm going. Toto, I'm glad that you joined us today, bro. It's been a while, man. It's been a while.
No problem. I'll try to join.
It's been a while, man. Yeah. So people.
I'm busy. But...
Yeah. So, you know how it is, guys. Hold on. Big up to everybody. See you later, guys. Again, thank you, Fatinho. Yeah, goodbye. See you tomorrow. Remember, pause. Yeah, I said that. Fatinho. Remember, big up to you guys and big up to everyone who joined the chat room. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, man. See you later. It's so fun. It was fun. See you later, guys. Big up.